What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 35 of my Total Warhammer II modded Count Noctilus campaign. So as we saw last time, Luther Harkin got yet another nice fight under his belt, go figure, destroying the forces that were raiding around Spectazuma and declaring war thereby on the Hunts Marshal's expedition. They raided us too long and Noctilus could not deal with that kind of, or could not stand that kind of insult to the Dread Fleet. Speaking of Noctilus, he's been doing a fairly good job of destroying the Sartosans, and it is very likely, unless we run into something that takes a long time here, that we'll be able to destroy the faction for good this very episode. So let's get right to it and try to make that happen, shall we? We also got armies to build and nothing to do this turn, however, so we're going to skip the rest of this. Whoa, what was that? Unassigned skill points? No. I saw commandment. Once again, we're going to dredge that sea. Alrighty, at least the commandment was an easy choice. Amelia, you've also taken the black spot and the zombie-powered gunnery mob with handguns away from Count Noctilus, as he has finally replaced them with the Gallows Giant, as well as the Bloody Reaver deck guard. Now he has two Queen's Guard, a bunch of range units that we will eventually replace with those Necrofex Colossi, or more Necrofex Colossi, I should say, as we transfer them over. Honestly, we should probably follow him around with Amelia just to be able to do that. At some point, we're probably going to need to stay still and recruit Necrofex Colossi, although obviously we don't actually have the amount of capacity to actually properly get them in here. But anyway, let's end the turn for now. And let's see if, let's move over here while we end the turn, though, just in case we get attacked by the Hunts Marshal. Alrighty, here we go. Clan Ishin destroyed. You know what? I was talking about getting the ogres, or at least some of the Cav ogres into one of our new armies. I really wish that the ogres would change their appearance depending on what faction they joined. Like we should get like pirate hats and all that sort of thing for the ogre mercenaries hired by the vampires. Wouldn't you agree? I agree with you, Ruinous. Thanks. Alrighty. And did they just run away from the High Sentinel? I think they thought that Luther was going to attack the High Sentinel here, and they were like, nope, none of that, please. Well, that's great for them. Alrighty, the Lost Sea Shanty finally comes available. The third verse, Baron von Heasty. Oh man, and I just sailed you away. That's a little bit annoying. Where is he, by the way? That's not him, is it? No, this is Sloppy. Wait, I thought we defeated Sloppy Crookshank. Are we missing one of the pieces of 8? Oh, damn, we still gotta do that for our objective. Well, I mean, it's not really an objective, but it is an objective. It's an objective in my heart. Anyway, Baron von Heasty possesses one of the three verses of the fabled Lost Sea Shanty, and by exceeding his infamy, you have provoked his... Okay, this just says the same thing every time. He'll have a unique thing about him later on. Yeah, this is nice. This is very nice. There it is. Okay, let's give this a read then. A once famous vintner from Bretonia, Heasty was aboard his trade ship en route to deliver goods to the New World. Near to reaching their destination, the ship was beset by an undead vessel commanded by the legendary pirate Rozov von Drac. As the unliving stormed Heasty's ship, sparing not one of his crew, he made his last stand at the helm. Surrounded and with swords to his throat, his enemy made an offer. Join him as a vampire non death and serve as his first mate. Heasty, without much of a choice, all things considered, accepted Drac's offer, and so came to serve the vampire for many years aboard his ship, learning not only the ways of piracy, but also those of dark magic. Heasty always harbored his own grand plans for greatness, however. One night, as he stood with Von Drac at the helm, Heasty drew his blade and lopped off his master's head. He stood there as the skeleton crew crumbled to piles of bones, before raising the lifeless husks once more to serve him. Now, as captain of the ship, and with a crew of undead, he began a reign of terror all his own. Isn't that just lovely? Alrighty, well, the question is where Heasty is. We did recruit a Necrofex Colossus. Oh, I guess using the Regiment of Renown doesn't count for that. Oh, hello, Heasty, you're out here. Huh. Too bad Noctilus is a little bit, I think, too far to catch you. Because I believe, that's a cool ship. Aw, man, we should be able to take these ships for our own once defeating them. Look at that. That's damn nice. That is damn nice. Oh well, and I really like the color scheme too. Fine. What does our ship look like? See, a much more boring color. Oh, well, I guess it is. It has moved already, to be fair. Okay, so first things first, Maelstrom raging. Let the Maelstrom rage, sure enough. Probably you're gonna get here before that. 1, 2, 3, 4, probably. We can start raising our new Vampire Admiral here, and then have him defend while you continue your whatever you were doing. Alright, fair enough. Let's do that. Impressive Seacraft, that's you, Legendary Admiral Burke Black. And you're going to move in here next turn. I don't believe you can recruit in one turn anything we want in terms of... Oh, actually, you can start on those animated hooks, eh? You know what? Wait. Don't you have something that reduces your recruitment cost? Recruitment cost, Ship Necromancer. Yeah, we'll get that at the very least, and we'll start it next turn, I guess. Construction cost, I don't care about the rest. At least not yet. What else did we want to do here? I wanted something else with regards to recruitment costs. I don't believe this changes anything. Alrighty, well, just keep that. You. Two Toes Adley. Go here for a second, see if we can get some money out of this, and then land at the Temple of Tlancan afterwards. Give us all those riddles of Ranald as well. Let's see, explore the island, not resolve this real quick. Okay, we're gonna have to assimilate these captives, otherwise we'll actually take damage. Another materials at sea, very nice. Very nice game, and hey, whoa, game. Black Buckthorn's treasure map, you say. Attribute Vanguard deployment, you say. I know who's getting this. Wait, is the flabellum of this type of... No, it's not. Amazing. Well, the other Trickster Shard is also amazing here. We need this Vanguard deployment on you. That's freaking amazing. Now she can actually deploy with her army. I'm so freaking glad of this. Yeah, you're gonna get that, and I guess we'll give the other Trickster Shard to one of these boys. Let's give it to James. He's been around with us the longest time. Oh, wait, you... No, yeah, you can carry the other Trickster Shards. Beautiful. I also gotta get some of these things in here. Well, actually, we don't have enough armors. We only have enough armors for our lords. Wow. After all this time, we still only have 2? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, well. Not a huge deal. But yeah, man, that was a nice find. So glad. I've been talking about wanting Silostra to be able to Vanguard deploy for ages at this point. Also, go here and auto-resolve this to death, please. Number 1 in infamy. And explore the island, please. Auto-resolve this. And do we need to heal up? Nah, we can heal up after the next fight. Also, this is... I mean, it's not a lot of money. Just do it. Ransom those captives, and oh, now you got perfect vigor on top of that. Damn, everything's coming up Silostra, apparently. Yeah. Fought multiple battles very far away from the capital, fair enough. And another materials at sea. Oh, too bad they don't wait, they do stack. We now have 14 turns worth of materials at sea. I have never been this lucky at sea before. Well done, Vampirates. Well done, indeed. And as well as a giant blade, which I suppose is a nice find. Alrighty. Now that the campaign is ending, the game is like, no, please, I will give you all the luck instead. Alrighty, what do we get? Who are we attacking here? You have 3, and you are fighting you're fighting Kurun and Reichland. We are fighting Reichland, but not Kurun. Guess we could attack you. Could attack the World Walkers. Their strength rank isn't actually all that much. Honestly, just declare war on them both, who cares? Wait, who else are you allied with?
How about this?
Warherd of the Shadow gave Bjornling and the 1,000 Maws. Oh, I don't want to immediately attack 1,000 Maws. What about you? You are allied with World Walkers, the 1,000 Maws, and Warherd of the Shadow gave. Alright, fine. Let's talk to Kurun and see if they'd be willing to allow us to join. We will attack the Bjornling. Moderate. Yes. Alright, perfect. Alrighty, in you go, Packeyes Bay. A victory indeed. Alright, decisive victory. Will obviously auto-resolve this trash garrison to death. And, well, 6.7k. Is it worth sacking, or do we just establish the Pirate Co. for half that money and not waste the extra turn here? Wait, aren't we able to do both? I think we're able to do both. I don't remember. Damn it, well, let's try it. If we can still move, we'll be able to do both, but if we can't, yeah, we can still move. Beautiful. Establish Pirate Co. Alrighty, and then we can move out. You can go into your encamp stance and thus not lose anything to attrition. That's the really nice thing about the Vampirates. They don't suffer from the biggest annoyance of being in Norska. Now, our money is mostly fine, so what I want to do here is get these things. Pirate's Rest, Pirate's Den. Infamy gain 100 per turn, that's all great. And I would... Oh, what does this give us? Campaign movement range, no, that's garbage. And yeah, we could get more money from the, from having smugglers' coves all over the place, but I feel like we need at least a few Picaroon's hideouts. Well, Or not pick ruins hideouts. I feel like we need at least a few of these pirates' rests. So, like, the smallest places, we will put pirates' rests in them. And at the very least, hero capacity +1 for all heroes is so worth it. It is so damn worth it. Those are so hard to get. Anyway, Count Noctilus, time for you to move, buddy. You can head straight to Matorka, I suppose, then. To Matorka you go. Don't bother sacking it, just take it over. Are you going to declare war on us randomly? I wouldn't be surprised. Now, can we auto-resolve Matorka to death, or do we need to physically fight it? Close victory, but it looks like, yeah, there's no need to fight this. I'd rather try to find a better battle than this. Noctilus has done so many much more difficult battles that this really doesn't seem necessary. Auto-resolve this, please. And then we'll just heal up to full next turn anyway. Occupy it, don't sack it. There we go. And are you going to heal to full in a single turn? Not quite to full, but close enough that it makes no difference. We probably will have to physically fight the battle at Akendor, but that's okay. Keep getting that haunted keel, and let's see. You really should follow Noctilus around for now. That's okay. It's okay. Go and transfer these units over. Go to Myrmidons for now. Do we want to tax this place? Well, it's losing a lot of public order. You are going to go for that zombie watch house. You are going to get an upgrade. You're going to hide. You are going to... What is this? I don't like how all these guys are surrounding us. Let's just move into the water, where I feel a little bit safer at this point. Go here, please. Wait, shouldn't this be our sea? Black Gulf contested. Bronte Mingold does not belong to us? Really? Myrmidons commands this gulf, I feel. And since nobody controls Gronti Mingle, I guess it's because of these things back here? Yeah, it's because of all these buildings. Alright, fair enough. Annoying, but fair enough. You want that Skull Island. I also want you to get that Captain's Cabin. Lovely. Alrighty, so that's you. Count Noctilus is also good. Luther Harkin. Do we see an army? I do not see an army. I guess we go and try to take Tlanxla. And this guy's just been standing here for ages. What a weird little army. I want you to go here. Get us some more Ogre Cav. Oh, here we go. There's their armies. Ogre Cav, please. And we are going to get more Mournfangs, I guess. Probably not going to get those pistols. Disband, yes. Goodbye, and that'll increase our money. Money is good. Just keep moving out here and land at the Temple of Telenkan. Was I not going to recruit her? Oh, I was going to reduce the cost for the recruitment. Although, to what degree do we really need to do that? The animated Hulks don't actually cost that much to recruit, in fact, so maybe we just recruit them like this anyway. Let's get some animated Hulks in here. Probably going to lose a bunch of them as soon as we start fighting with them, but whatever. Who cares? We'll probably get... maybe we'll get some Rotting Prometheans, the regular kind, in your army to act as the tanks. Especially if we replace the ones in this army with gunnery mobs instead. I don't remember why I originally had the regular types instead of the gunnery mob types in here. I think it was just by virtue of the fact that we could... Oh, it was because the Rotten Death, it gives the regular types physical resistance, doesn't it? I suppose we could always undo that one and just replace it with the gunnery mob buffs. We'll see. We'll see. Alrighty, let's keep moving. Silostra, you are good, and... Alright, time to move the heroes. Robin Deans, you know where you're going. We found the fauna last time, so keep moving towards them. And then we'll move Margaret up next. Oh, look at him crawl around. So adorable. And Margaret. Wendy. I believe we're going out here, unless I'm mistaken. Hope I'm not mistaken. Let's in fact check those treasure maps. Let's see here. Yeah, this is here. I remember where this one is. Okay. Oh, this one out here. Okay, well, our new army is going to be able to pick that up. You just got to remember that it's there. I have a bad habit of forgetting constantly. Alrighty, well, that said, we just need to find out about our buildings. So, Vampire Coast. I guess keep building this so that you can actually get recruitment going on here. Headhunter's Jungle. Oh, wait, no, we'll start with the Huahuan Desert because I want this Dead Pirates lair here, and that'll be all of our cash, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Can we tax you now? I mean, we can technically tax you, but the public order is still a problem. But you know what? In 2 turns, we'll be able to build a public order building here. So that'll solve that situation. I guess our corruption here has also been kind of garbage. And attempted to switch you to a public order building to share the spoils. Oh, minus 25 infamy for this, really? That's pretty disappointing. Wait, so do any of these stances give us infamy or no? No, they don't. No, they do not. Oh well, not a big deal. And I believe that's everybody that needs to move. Once again, we're just gonna skip the rest of these unassigned skill points. I'll do them at some point. Ooh, office slot available. Yes, Burke Black. Nobody can be a fleet enforcement admiral. Wait, actually, you, Mary Amstrel, can, but that gives us nothing. I actually want Silostra to be the fleet enforcement admiral, but then we need somebody to become a fleet secretary, which needs a rank 8, which actually can be you. This would benefit Silostra. Physical resistance, even more so, make her even harder to kill. Hero and Lord recruit rank +3, that's always nice. Give her frenzy, make her a little bit more powerful. Alright, I like that. Silostra, you're gonna be the fleet enforcement admiral. Burke Black, you secretary. We still need the fleet sailing admiral, I guess. We have to keep the treasurer and the fleet engineer, but these are just, you know, faction-wide buffs. Oh, right, Amelia the Stasher. Were you the one that gives us money? Construction costs for buildings, all provinces. Income from buildings, all provinces. Recruitment costs. Yeah, these don't do anything for the actual lords, whereas this also does not do anything for our actual lord, so we could hire a lord and then fire the lord and then put him in there, I guess. Even though I suppose that, we're just gonna put a legendary admiral into the fleet sailing admiral. Just the treasurer and the engineer don't need to be as part of the actual fleet. Alright, fair enough. That is, I believe, good, so we're gonna skip the rest of this. Ooh, I just want to get those pieces of aid. Where's this last one? You're up here. Really need to send somebody up here to deal with you. I guess after we've defeated Baron von Heasty. Actually, what kind of army do you have? I guess we'll see. Oh, and you have the third verse. Wait, so you have the ability to use the third verse without knowing the second and first verse? Oh, how dare you, game. That's cheap. That is cheap. We couldn't use the second verse until we learned the first. How dare you. I don't appreciate that. Anyway, it's on the turn. I can't believe that didn't complete the Roth's Moondial quest either. The fact that we got a new Necrofex Colossus. And just because it was a Regiment of Renown. And I know that a few quests are bugged in that manner, but it's still annoying. Alright, well, I guess you're going... Ow, what the hell? Look at all these little guys. I guess we're gonna go destroy Stone Mine Tower, because we're not looking into keeping it. Erase it, and just hope that an army doesn't move in to take Matorka. Confederation between the World Walkers and Bjornling is going to force us to attack the World Walkers next, I suppose. Do we have an alliance with anybody yet? Let's talk to Cetra. Foreign Trespasser Ilfrun. Almost like Elfrun. Push on versus consolidating our power, minus 20% movement range. Ew, no thank you. Leadership for all infantry. Okay, that's kind of awful as well, but I'd still... I mean, 20% army campaign movement range loss is not a big deal because we currently have the campaign movement range buff. Fair enough, turn it away. It's not gonna make much of a difference. Yeah, why are you here? You're making me very nervous. I would prefer not to lose these two units as they've been around with us for a long time. Can you actually destroy them? Ooh, like this you might be able to. Garrison here is kind of trash. And how much do you hate us? You quite hate us, don't you? Your strength rank is 33 though. Would you really try to attack us here, or is it just coincidence that you landed here? I'm tempted to just raise a few dead in this army, just in case. Oh, we got some nice raised dead choices here, interestingly enough. I don't want to waste too much money on this, but let's say we get a couple deck gunners? I don't know. Oh, we get one of these zombie party gunnery mob with hand cannons, and you know what? Just this alone would probably be able to defend the place, and it's probably pretty damn cheap as well. Now let's do that. Most of these are ranged units, so we'd just be able to fight ranged on ranged, and I think these guys would win at the end, or at least I hope so. We'll find out if they actually attack us. Wait, I just want to double check. How much did that cost us to raise? Oh wow, they actually cost way more than these guys. Well, my bad, I just wasted 5k on something that's probably not even necessary. But hey, it is what it is, it happens sometimes. You attack this. And here comes Heasty. Where are you going, Heasty? Where are you going? Alright, now this I imagine is also Otto's close victory, eh? perhaps if it's a close victory, maybe this will be the fight for us this episode. You know what, let's do this. Do we do this cinematically? Have we had enough bad fights yet? I feel like we haven't had enough bad fights yet. I guess one more cinematic. I mean, this particular army's never done a Skull Island. Alrighty, here we go, yet another battle. Not yet bored of this particular army, so we're gonna keep doing this cinematically until I do get bored of them, or until the campaign ends for the bats. This is an unusual army, if only it were just a little bit more effective. I'm not even asking it for it to be effective on par with Hawk Riders, but just effective enough so that I'm not constantly concerned they're gonna get ripped apart by even basic armies. Anyway, obviously we have our handgunners up the center. They're going to be, well, more or less protecting our rotting Prometheans by gunning down the high-value targets like their Fleet Admiral, like their Depth Guard, all that sort of stuff. Our other bats, i.e. our bomb bats and our pistol bats, are moving around the edges, and they're going to go after the ranged units as well as the artillery there. We've summoned our Tombstorm on top of the enemy mortars and have also summoned a unit of zombies on top of the zombie-powered gunnery mob and the zombie-powered gunnery mob with hand cannons, just to prevent them from firing, and that so our bats with bombs can move on up and start, bombing them apart. Speaking of, somebody throw some bombs down there, please. Any day now. No, not pistols, bombs. Guys, bombs. Anything, please. Alrighty. Oh, damn it. They threw the bombs at these guys. Okay, there we go. And these guys are throwing bombs at the mortars. Let's see what we've got in terms of damage here. Now, one of the enemy units has been getting bombed apart by one of the bomb units. The bomb units I found are not all that effective at destroying enemy artillery, I gotta say. It's partly because their accuracy is pretty dismal. If they were able to just, chuck the bombs exactly in the center of the unit, obviously this would be a lot more effective. And honestly, they're not all that effective against the giant mobs of units that are away from the front lines either. And the reason for that is the fact that the first volley of bombs essentially knocks a lot of enemy units apart or away from each other, and then the second volley is not able to actually pick up and damage a lot of those units because they're no longer in a tight formation. Kind of an annoying aspect of having the bombs. I actually wish that the way that the bombs would work, it would be reduce their reload time or actually increase their reload time massively, so they only occasionally throw their bombs, but increase their damage. This would considerably change the way that the bomb units work and would allow enemy unit formations to essentially reform, but it would also allow you to actually dish out more damage. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents on the way to fix those guys. Over here we have 2 units or 3 units of our gunnery I was about to say gunnery bats, handgun bats firing at this rotting Promethean, or rotting Leviathan rather, which is about to go down. Now, unfortunately, this rotting Leviathan in combination with 2 units of zombie-powered deckhands mobs with polearms, deckhands mobs with polearms and a unit of depth guard with polearms. They have both surrounded 1 unit of rotting Prometheans, a little bit too far away from the rest of our mobs. I should have kept them a little bit more together, but it is what it is. Sometimes it happens. Over here, the enemy artillery is just about to go down. We have taken a little bit of damage to one of our deck gunners, damn it, deck droppers with handguns. Actually, the other one as well, but not that bad. I think a lot of that actually came from the enemy artillery, interestingly enough, even though you wouldn't think that mortars would be all that effective against deck droppers. But here we are. We really need to get a couple of those Death Shriek Terror guys in here, and obviously the gunnery whites as well. But they're coming, not to worry. We can see that they're coming. It's just a matter of time. Alrighty, how's that army looking? It's at about 75% our way. The enemy lord is also just about to die from our handgun volleys. Ooh, and looks like the pistols actually finished him off, taking his head there. And now, unfortunately, our unit of rotting Prometheans, that did try to J them out repeatedly. They've been trying to move out of this formation, but the depth guard with polearms are, they're faster than them, and they did a pretty damn good job trapping them here and dishing out the damage. Not surprisingly, considering that's their specialty. Over here, the rest of our rotting Prometheans are still fighting, and here they're a lot better. They're actually, in combination with the bombs, do function fairly well, because the bombs don't dish out too many damage to these large units, but all the enemies that are trying to surround them do get beaten up. So I do like combining combining these two units together like this, it does work quite well. It's just that these guys need a little bit more survivability, I guess, especially against those Depth Guard with polearms. I made the mistake of not targeting the Depth Guard with polearms immediately with our handgunners. I should have targeted them specifically, probably instead of the Depth Guard with dual axes, unfortunately. Our poor little hermit crabs did die for the mistake, but I guess they lost their own big boy hermit crabs, so even, I guess. Alrighty, and I believe these are the last units remaining on the field. We're just going to bomb them apart, and the battle will be over, and the money will be ours, which is all that we wanted, I suppose. Plus the funness of having the deck droppers continue fighting. They're taking a really long time to take apart these last Depth Guard with polearms, though. And there we go, they're just about ready to disintegrate. Oh, that one got hit by a bomb and died, and I think that should be about it. And there we are, a close victory, probably, I guess, because of the ammunition yet again. This army loses so much ammunition so fast, we really, really need those damn gunnery whites. Oh, man. It's really hampering this army not having them, and I suppose the range from the gunnery whites would also help out. Anyway, close victory. We lost one unit of rotting Prometheans, unfortunately, but it shouldn't be that difficult to get it back because we can recruit it all over the place and can global recruit it as well.
This isn't the gods' victory. It's mine.
Alrighty, not too difficult, although once again we did lose that poor rotting Promethean, a unit that got trapped by those Depth Guard with their polearms, but well, not a big deal. We do now have an excuse to start replacing these guys with those gunnery mob rotting Promethean variety, which we wanted to do earlier anyway. I guess we don't really need to assimilate the captive since we're going to move back and then start recruiting. Let's share the loot, keep getting XP on all the bats. Ooh, well, speaking of bats, see what the damage is. 11k, 5k, wait, 11k, 10k, 10k, 5k, 16k, and then about 5 to 10k on all of these. 7, 6, 5, oh man. They all did about even, so I'm not going to replace any right now. At least not yet. Still got to think about it, though. Let's see. Yeah, share the loot, share the loot. Alrighty, and we got 20k treasury and income from post-battle loot, Black Pearl, Fall Side. Well, that's swell, I guess. You move to Sartosa. I suppose we could move into Myrmidons, but I don't really trust it. I don't trust this guy not to sail out and attack you in the water, and I just don't like that idea. All right, Noctilus. Let's hope that they don't move out of Akendorf, but if they do, they do. We'll just take back Matorka here. Let's move into the Stone Mine. No, move through the sea. Are you kidding me right now? Obviously, move through the sea, man. Come on. And decisive victory, low casualties. Beautiful. Take that out and establish it. 12k to sack the place. Ooh, that's not bad. Damn it. Alright, fine. Sack it. It's an extra turn, I guess. Got a free enchanted shield. Now we can't do anything about this, unfortunately. So I guess we'll have to do nothing. Wait. Oh, wait. I was about to say, what if we take it over and then abandon it? But we're already at full health. It doesn't matter, so we'll just raise it next turn. In fact, oh, man, if you weren't busy, you could go in here and raise it for us. But I guess you need to stay at Myrmidons just in case. Alrighty, well, it is what it is. Nox is now at level 38 as well. Nice for him. Let's also get that Shrouded Hull. He did just pay for it, and that'll mean a more Necrofex Colossi. Oh, this does also mean we'll get more units to transfer over to Amelia, I guess. She's kind of accidentally building up an army, isn't she? Alrighty, who else needs to move? The Luther Harkin. To where are we sending you? Oh, right. I was gonna send you to... Did we end the turn with just barely being unable to reach this? I guess we did. Alrighty, obviously I'll resolve that, and this time we're gonna take it over. Occupy the place, don't sack it. There we go. And I don't care about all this garbage that we've picked up. Untax the province, please, and then delete this munitions hut. You are still here. And you're still losing to attrition. I guess that the AI might have broken, or might have been broken by whatever has happened there. Alrighty, Silustra. Oh, you can build your next level of a Trident launcher. Ooh, wait. Do you have the ship's carpenter? Yes, I just wanted to double check that it was you that had it and not Luther Harkin. Now, I guess we're fighting the World Walkers. You are also fighting Kurun. Kurun, like last time, we're going to join your war. Look how nice we are. Aren't we nice? Well, join your war against these terrible, terrible Norskins. We will fight the World Walkers like so. There you go. There you go. I just don't want to fight with Rakarth again because I don't see any reason to. Alrighty, Silostra. Head on out. Wait, really? You can't go through? We could sack it again, but that'll cost a little bit of our movement. Ah, why not? Just sack it again. It'll be, I feel like, less movement wasted. Auto-resolve this. No damage. Sack the place. And then move. Ah, see, that's much better. And then move to Wrecker's Point. Wonder if when we'll run into one of his stacks. Wrecker's Point's up next. Hit the... Oh, we can't hit it? Oh, for the love of... Okay, fine then. Fine, game. That's the way you're gonna be. We'll just sit here and build ourselves a nice little dart launcher. Let's launch some damn darts at you. Out of anger. Let's see. That's Silostra. Who's up next? Amelia. You don't need to move. Two-Toes Adley, you do need to move. Move to the... Ooh, wait. If we move to the Temple of Tlenkan, I fear that you will immediately get attacked out by the forces out of Zahutek, and we do need the... and I fear that you won't be able to win that fight. Yeah, they'll definitely be able to attack, and I think they're still there. I don't want to risk it. So what do we do? Also, whose quest is that? Oh, right, the quest for the Slan Gold, which is really nice, but we're busy. I guess soon. Soonish. Don't worry, we're gonna complete all the quests before the campaign ends, if that's a concern. I guess we could land here. Anywhere else where there isn't Cliff Manor, the closest place is Pox Marsh. You can't fight two armies, that's the thing. Alright, just stay in the sea, stay out here, we'll see. Alright, ooh, whoa. Gunnery Whites. Now, Vampire Fleet Captains, we can get plenty if we so desire, but where would we put them? I have no need for... Well, I guess we get 2 more Vampire Fleet Captains in this army. Unless I'm mistaken, they will buff you up. Let me just double check that. Where are Luther Harkon?
Harkon rules.
Harkon does rule. You. Fire in the hole, bloated corpses, scurvy dogs, fellbats, deck droppers, death shriek, terrorgeists. Here we go. Charge bonus for animated hogs. Not much, but it's well, at least it's something. And yeah, I guess that'll be a reason to get a couple of these in this army. Fair enough. Fair enough. Galleon's Graveyard. What kind do we need? You are a vampire of what variety? Or what? Your death. Okay, your death. So we need vampires and we need the other one. Depths. Yes, okay. So vampires, we have Devious, trash, and Lorekeeper, trash. You have Fleet-footed and Aggressive, trash and trash. I hate you guys. Well, that's pointless, at least for now. Oh, we can maybe get you some Morngul Haunters. I really do love Morngul Haunters, but even though they don't really fit... I mean, they would fit into this army, sort of, with all of its giant units, or its large units, rather. This is essentially our Dino army, our monstrous army. Alright, well, maybe that'll be something to do once we increase our capacities a little bit further. And I do believe now it's time to move our heroes around. So you go here and dig those unicorns, or whatever those are. There you go, another free 10k. Lovely, and whoa, is that just immediate new riddle? Here, here, here. Oh, I guess we could go back and dig there while we're at it. Or we could summon a pirate our captain to dig there as well. Okay, well, it looks like a lot are down in the desert and none for you. What do we get you? I'm just trying to figure this out. You're not immortal. Do we just unsummon you? Or do we just keep you here for now? You know, just stay here for now until I figure out what to do with you, if it's anything at all. Wendy, you need to go right above the monoliths and dig. Because I'm pretty sure that's where you need to be. There we go, another great hoard of treasure and 15k. Lovely, we're getting our cash up now. Unassigned skill points we're gonna ignore. A new pirate cove available in 1 turn already. Hag Grief, whoa, 6k out of Hag Grief. Okay, I changed my mind. We're going to get the pirate cove at Hag Grief instead of this place. So sorry, you I guess are. Well, so it is 3k. I really wish that there was a way to reduce the Reduce that. Also, wait, another enemy. Be at war with Clark Harrond to get, what? To get a treasure map? That's it? That's garbage. That's absolute garbage. It's not worth it. It's not even a buff. Alrighty, well done. Let's spend some cash, shall we? Since we're rolling in it. Oixel. Start with you. You got anything good for us? Definitely get the hidden fences. Always get hidden fences everywhere, and I guess we want that pirate hall. You do have ports whose income we could upgrade as well. Yeah, fine, start with the port upgrade. Alright. Itza, next. Albion. Citadel of Lead, sure, fair enough. And what do you have? Oh, you have pretty much everything. Okay, that's good. Jungles of Green Mist, Spectazuma, Sacred Pools. Hey, another upgrade for you. Oh, that's expensive. 8. And let's see. Any place here? Oh, public order is still screwy here, but not for long, hopefully. Border Princes, you can be taxed. Lanwapek, your public order is still screwy. Damn it, Lanwapek, come on. You don't have a public order building of any kind. You just have that pirate galley. I'm tempted to just get rid of the pirate galley since we're going to be taking all this stuff and we can replace them there. I feel like we need the public order more than we do anything else, so yeah, let's do that. Creeping Jungle, you are fine as you are. Alrighty, well, let's end one more turn, I guess, although we don't have much time in this particular episode remaining. Skip all those unassigned skill points and the heroes not moved. There we go. Nothing else to build, I take it. None of you... Oh, wait, you can build an anchor. Why not? Wait, can you build anything? You are already building something. Can you build anything? I do believe you can. You cannot move, so you might as well build something. We need more necrofexes here, I suppose, and that's pretty much the only thing we want to get. Oh, wait, you don't have your cannons yet. Oh, you don't have cannon support. Let's focus on the cannon support first, and then we'll get more necrofexes. Hopefully we have time before the end of the campaign, but I do imagine we will. Let's see, Amelia, you're good now, and I just want to check that Silostra isn't building anything or doesn't need to. No, we're good. Alrighty, next turn. Ooh, wait, we got 2 level 30s. That's a couple more maintenances that we can get. Hopefully we've now passed enough turns that we can get at least one more gunnery white. We've really been needing a couple. Well, actually, we've been needing 3 at the very least. At least we got some of our cash back. Ooh, and as soon as we defeat Baron Von... Oh, damn, I should have recruited more units out of our main territory there. Oh, well, we'll see in a second. War declared between Aghol and Bordeleux, that's fine, or Bordelot. Campaign movement range for armies, Lord's army, swell for you. Where's Von Heasty? Wait, what? Oh no, that's not you. Wait, where'd he go? What are you doing out? Whoa, he's going to attack Miragliano. That's very much unexpected. Can you land in Miragliano? You can. Oh, are you just barely unable to? I think you can't go through the sea here. Oh, I did not know that he could go to Miragliano. Huh. Well, that's really interesting. What do you have in your army? Ooh, a Deathstreak Terrorgeist. Hey, how fast are you? 100 speed. Oh, damn, that's going to be a problem for our deck droppers. Well, this is obviously concerning because the garrison here is trash. Can the bats win against this? I don't know. What I do know is that, well, all we can do is march stance over here. I didn't even know that I thought that these guys would attack our main territory. Oh, well. Not much of a choice. We're going to go and attack while tired, which will make the bats even weaker. Probably a bad idea. Probably bat idea. There we go. There we go. Now I've said what I wanted to say. Alrighty. Now the question is... Well, I guess, wait. Summon something while you're here. Ooh, wait, can you get a replacement Rotting Promethean? No, you cannot. You can summon anything, but not Rotting Promethean. Wait, that's not Raised Dead, is it? Yes, it is. You just can't get Rotting Prometheans. Well, damn, game. I guess you don't like us very much. Wait a second. I was about to say Rotting Promethean Gunnery Mob Regiment of Renown, but no. I got excited for nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alrighty, fine. Just temporarily get yourself another one of these deck dropper bats, or get a Bloated Corpse. Might be useful here. Ooh, oh, look at that. They got some damn nice stuff. Oh, this might have been an awful idea. If the rest of this army is anything like this, especially with those Vargeists, that's going to be very concerning. Oh, well. Let's see what else we can do this particular episode. What is this? How dare you? We're busy here. Go away. Die. We probably could have let them continue the siege, but I wasn't gonna risk it. Assimilate captives. And then raise this. Ship's Necromancer, Potion of Foolhardiness. Wait, are you at war with anybody nearby? No. Alright. Just raise it. And I know that will mean we can't move this turn, but it is what it is. And then we'll just move next turn. All good. All good. And yeah, we're just about out of time. I just want to set up for next episode when this battle happens. I'm pretty excited about that, even though I'm also worried about the bad army. Would be unfortunate to lose the entire thing, but it's also very possible. Luther, I was going to send you up to Tlaxland or to Chakwa, but I guess I want you actually moving to Temple of Kara instead to see off those... to see off Wolfheart's army, which we saw here. And he's still here. Alright, he might actually attack us. Oh, wait, that's not Wolfheart. Oh, there might be a third army here. Alrighty, well, we'll set you up. I'm going to take care of the points between episodes, because now we're actually at a point where we can use them. Silostra, did you already establish the cove? No, you did not. Wrecker's Point, raise or sack. And establish Pirate Cove, please. Oh, we can sack it again. Yeah, that's fine. Half is fine. And yeah, we could have done both, but I don't care enough. You are going to go back into this, and you're going to heat Dietershofen next turn as well. Looks like you can reach... Oh, there's a freaking plague there. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. You are going to once again go into a Pirate's Rest for that hero capacity. And we're just about done here in terms of moving around. Just want to prepare so that we can end the turn next episode, essentially, and then get some fights going. Wendy, you've dug here, and I do believe there is more digging to be done. Dig, 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 and it looks like the only one is up here. The world is blighted with these monuments to fear. The sightless eyes, leering grin conceal the riches held within. That would be those Skull Mountains, right? I don't see any Skull Mountains here. What the heck? Weird. Monuments to fear, sightless eyes. That sounds like Skull Monuments to me. Let me just see that one again. Yeah, come on. Sightless eyes and leering grin. That's definitely a Skull Mountain. Maybe there is one here. Or I suppose it could also be... not as obvious as I think it is, but we'll see. We'll see when we get there. And then last but not least, Margaret, I was gonna have you do this. Oh, how many turns are you gonna take to get to here? Grief. I guess we could go there in like one turn. Yeah, fine. We'll do this first, and then we'll dig. Alrighty, well that's it. I guess I am gonna call this episode here. There's probably a few more buildings to build, but I'll take care of that between the episodes as well, because it's a little boring. And next time we will probably fight Baron Heasty, thereby get the Lost Sea Shanty, and then I guess start saving up for Aminar's Resurrection. That'll be a lovely addition to what we have here. Capacity +5 all heroes. Oh, that's amazing. In fact, once we have this, we won't need those things that we just got. And we can replace them with more money making. Well, that's all swell. I guess, and you've moved away. Well, that's also quite lovely, isn't it? We could have now then sent you out to Stone Mine Tower. Watch him attack frickin' Zworak. Nah, whatever. If it happens, it happens. I'm not really all that interested, I suppose, in keeping this territory anyway. I am much more interested in fighting Baron von Heasty, so stay tuned for that next time. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.